This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or you can join my Patreon. Now, on with the show. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. It's Thursday, and the rhythm that I seem to have settled into on the channel for making these videos is that on a Thursday I do some sort of gear or equipment related video, and today is no exception. We are looking at this lovely guitar here. This is a Gibson Les Paul. It's not mine. It belongs to a friend of mine called David, who you've seen a bunch of his guitars on the channel in in recent weeks and months, and this is another one that he's loaned me. And I'll tell you all about it right after we've heard how it sounds in a mix. And as always, there's a full tab for that piece of music in both Guitar Pro and PDF formats, along with a clip of me playing it, and a jam track for you to play along with for yourself. All of that is up on my Patreon page. There's the address, and the link is, as always, down in the description. $3 or £2.50 a month gets you access to all of these goodies and bits and pieces and resources that go along with these YouTube videos. A massive, massive heartfelt thank you, as always, to everyone who supports me in that or any of the other ways, all of which are linked down below. So let's talk about this guitar then. As I said, it's a Gibson Les Paul. Specifically, it's a Gibson Les Paul Special, the cheap one, basically. And I know what you're thinking, it should have P90s in it, and it has humbuckers. Has it been modded at some point? Well, no, it hasn't. Basically, in 2016, Gibson brought this very model out. It's the Les Paul Special Plus Limited, and you can see what it says there, a Powerhouse flat-top Les Paul with plenty of punch. I'll put the link to this spec website down in the description, but it's not going to tell you anything that you probably can't already guess. You've got mahogany body and neck, rosewood fretboard, etc., etc. Pickups are the usual, or quite often quite expected, 490R and 498T. So you got a nice big fat bridge humbucker and, you know, a more restrained neck humbucker, as you could probably tell in that little demo piece at the start of the video. While we're talking about the pickups, let's cut to a bit of B-roll and you can see the pickup readings. The bridge is 13.5k, the neck is 7.75, and in the middle position it reads at 4.92k. So, you know, it's kind of, you know, a big shouty guitar on the bridge pickup and a little bit more mellow elsewhere. Let's take a look at the, you know, the usual neck profile and stuff like that. There's the 1st and 12th fret neck profiles, nut width of 43.1 millimeters and a weight of 3.53 kilos. Yeah, it's a great guitar, this. In many ways, it's a rival for this one. My Les Paul. This is the Tribute. Again, the cheap one, the entry-level Les Paul. This, of course, has the maple top, whereas that Special doesn't. But, you know, maple top or no maple top, this one, you hear it in a mix and you think, yeah, that sounds like a Les Paul. You know, it's got that bark and that bite to it. It's a great guitar, I think, for more raucous styles, you know, for kind of classic rock, blues rock, punk, even, you know. If you had the necessary skills, you could probably do a really good Johnny Winter or Gary Moore turn on this guitar. In many ways, it reminds me of the old Gordon Smith guitars when they were still being made by John Smith in Manchester. Just stripped down, bare bones rock and roll machines. You know, kind of a good workhorse guitar, and you know, that is entirely what this is. I really have enjoyed playing it, but ultimately I don't think it's a guitar that would be for me. I was curious about, you know, when I bought that Tribute that you've just seen, should I have gone for something like this? Because you can pick these up for about 800 quid on eBay. There's a used one that looks in pretty good condition, and I was thinking, well, you know, could I have saved myself a little bit of money and got one of these? No, I do honestly prefer the satin finish on the Tribute, and I do prefer the slightly warmer, more transparent pickups on that. It's like this one. It's got a 490 in the neck, but it's also got a 490 in the bridge as well, which just gives it a little bit more of an open, transparent kind of character of sound. And ultimately, you know, it's answered a question for me, this guitar. Should I have bought one of these, or, you know, did I make a mistake buying the Tribute? I don't think I did. I like this guitar, but it's like one of those, you know, you go on holiday somewhere and you think, yeah, it's great for a holiday, but I wouldn't want to live there. That's how I feel about this guitar. It's a lovely guitar, but I think the Tribute is a better fit for me. And, well, there you go, folks. That is the guitar for today. The Gibson Les Paul Special Plus Limited. Lovely rock and roll workhorse machine. And thank you very, very much to David for loaning it to me, along with all of the other guitars that he's let me get my grubby paws on in recent weeks and months. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you so much. And that is the video for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and if that's the case, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so, and why not drop me a like while you're at it. Don't forget, tomorrow, Friday, 5 p.m. UK time, every Friday, 5 p.m. UK time, there's the live stream where we have a beer and talk about music and guitars. What, I ask you, is not to like about that? A fantastic way to kick off the weekend. I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.